as we mentioned, this is 13th against 14th, or 14th against 13th in the Premier League. What about Manchester United? Well, Ruben Amorim is a huge fan of Ange Postecoglou. Both managers share similar problems, but the United boss says that he is at a bigger club with bigger pressure.
I'm a huge fan on Ange Postecoglou. Of course, I'm from a different culture. I'm Portuguese, and you know all the Portuguese coaches, they can adapt, and I adapt. The simple thing is that I use one system in the moment, because I believe if you work on that system, you can play in different system at the same time. So that is my idea. But we are not winning games, and I understand the connection between me and Ange. We have the same problems. In my opinion, with all due respect, I'm in a bigger club with a bigger pressure, so I understand the connection, and I think it's really important a coach to have to follow his principles.
Who's under the pressure of the results they've had? Can you afford to feel any sympathy for it?
Of course, I feel, especially because he's a good guy. He's a very good coach. He wants to play football in the right way, and that is, for me, is a good thing. And we know that, again, when we choose this kind of profession, there is a lot of good things, but then you have to feel that pressure when you don't win.
Well, Amorim was also asked about the financial challenges that face the club and how that could impact his transfer plans this summer.
Our biggest problem now is Tottenham. We know that the moment of the club, of course, I have to understand all these problems, but that problem of our club is not new. You already knew all the rules of fair play. We have a problem at the moment, but that cannot influence the way I coach the team and prepare the next game. So my focus is on that and not in the other things.
But as a coach, you have to feel as though you're going to be able to make things better, and you always plan forward. Every coach does that. So that surely has an impact on whatever discussions you're having.
Here is simple. To do something, we need to sell players. So that is my focus, is to prepare the game. We cannot do now. The window is closed. We need to focus on the games that we have, especially the next one, and then in the summer we will see.
Ruben, we know that the club's got an ambitious target to win their 21st title by 2028. Was that something that was mentioned to you when you joined, and also do you think that's a realistic target to have?
Yes, we talk about that. Our focus. I said since the day one, our focus is to win the Premier League, and we can change everything in a few years. I don't know how long it's going to take. In this moment, we are in a difficult situation. The way we play, the games that we don't win, we know that, but we need to work every day and to focus on the little steps. Winning the next game, prepare very well the next summer, and then we will see.
You mentioned the summer. I know it's only just been January and closed, but fans would be interested to know what the landscape might look like, because it feels like it's going to be an important window for you to get the players to fit your style. Is that then the case, though? You need to sell to buy even in the summer.
Yeah, you know the rules better than me. So our focus is to win these games, and then we have time to focus on that. I'm really focused on winning the next game.
There's a 12-point gap between the bottom three and where you are right now. It seems like a big gap on the surface. Is it dangerous to kind of feel safe at this stage? Do you think it's dangerous to kind of fall back on that cushion?
No, we are not. We cannot. It's impossible. If you see that the table, is impossible to feel any type of comfortable in this moment. We just want to win, to improve our performance, because we are Manchester United. We are always talking about the same thing. It doesn't matter the distance for up and down. We need to win the next game, and we need to improve, and we need to perform better. So there is no comfortable in any situation in this.
Hello Reds, welcome back to the channel, where we bring you the latest and most important Manchester United news. Today we have some big updates coming straight from our manager, Ruben Amorim. He's spoken about the club's financial situation and what it means for our summer transfer plans. We all know that Manchester United is a club with massive expectations, but Amorim has made it clear, if we want to buy this summer, we'll need to sell first. The reality of financial fair play, FFP, is hitting United hard, and it's going to play a major role in how we rebuild the squad. Let's break it all down. Before we continue, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on United. Let's get into it. Ruben Amorim hasn't been at the club long, but he already understands the scale of the challenge at Old Trafford. He's been open about his admiration for other managers facing similar struggles, but he's also made it clear United is a bigger club with bigger pressure. Amorim admitted that despite his preferred tactical system, results haven't been going our way. And while he believes in sticking to his footballing principles, there's no escaping the financial reality. If United want to strengthen the squad this summer, players will have to leave. We already knew the FFP rules, he said. To do something, we need to sell players. That's a massive statement. It means we might have to part ways with some key names before we can bring in the reinforcements that fit Amorim's vision. United's squad rebuild is a long-term project with ambitious goals, including challenging for the Premier League title by 2028. But for now, Amorim is staying focused on short-term improvements, winning games and making sure United finish the season strong. When asked about transfers, he was clear. Right now, his priority is winning matches, and only when the season ends will the club start working on signings. However, given the financial limitations, expect a busy summer of outgoings before any major arrivals. This raises big questions. Who is on the chopping block? Will we see high-profile departures like Jadon Sancho, Antony, or even Casemiro? Could young talents be sacrificed to raise funds? These are the tough decisions that Amorim and Ineos will have to make. One thing is certain, United must be smart in the market. The days of reckless spending without consequences are over. Fans should expect a structured, well-thought-out approach this summer. Amorim knows he's working under immense pressure. He acknowledges the gap between United's current position and where we need to be. But if the club plays its cards right, this summer could be the start of something big. What do you think, Reds? Who should United sell to fund summer signings? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you stay updated with everything happening at Manchester United. More updates coming soon. Glory, glory, Man United.